4 days into the war, electricity in Gaza went out on Wednesday after the sole power station in the Palestinian enclave stopped working, according to Hamas media sources. This came 2 days after Israel said it was going to impose a total blockade on Gaza, including a ban on admitting food and fuel to the area. Early this week, Israel ordered a complete siege of the Strip, which is home to 2.3 million people and one of the most densely populated areas in the world. Defense Minister Yoav Gallant announced no electricity, no food, no water, no gas. It's all closed. Gaza was already facing a complete electricity blackout after Israel cut electricity supply to the region after Hamas attacks on October 7th. Earlier today, Palestinian Energy Authority Chairman Thafer Melhem told Voice of Palestine Radio on Wednesday that the plant would shut down in the afternoon in Gaza, where about 2.3 million people live in one of the most densely populated areas in the world. This threatens to plunge the Strip into complete darkness and make it impossible to continue providing all basic life services, all of which depend on electricity, and it will not be possible to operate them partially with generators in light of the prevention of fuel supplies from Rafah Gate, said a statement issued by Gaza's authorities on Wednesday. This catastrophic situation creates a humanitarian crisis for all residents of the Gaza Strip, it said. Meanwhile, Health Minister Mael Kaila said the fuel stock to operate the generators in the Gaza Strip hospitals will end tomorrow, Thursday, which will exacerbate the disastrous conditions in the hospitals. All of Gaza's crossings are closed, making it impossible to bring in fuel for the power plant or the generators on which residents and hospitals have long relied. The Israeli blockade of the occupied Gaza Strip in its current form has been in place since June 2007. Israel controls Gaza's airspace and territorial waters, as well as 2 of the 3 border crossing points. The third is controlled by Egypt. On Tuesday, Hussein al-Sheikh, Secretary General of the Executive Committee of the Palestine Liberation Organization, urged the international community to intervene urgently to stop the aggression, allow the entry of relief materials, and restore electricity and water because the Gaza Strip is facing a major humanitarian catastrophe.